up to blend? What's up to blend? Hey, your girl's back. Hey, your girl's back. Hey, your girl is back. And I'm back with a mukbang. It's been a while, such a while. I'm hoping my food is not getting cold. I done warmed it up over and over again. Welcome back to the channel. Make sure that you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Because if you ain't subscribed, then what you watching me for? Hopefully to watch me do all of this, cook all of this, and eat all of this. Today I got a topic, y'all. I have a topic. So I'm gonna tell y'all what I'm eating, and then I'm gonna tell y'all the topic, which y'all should already see by the title anyway. And then I'm gonna eat, and then we're gonna get into it. Okay. So on the menu today, I have some snow crab legs, mixed veggies, some thin rice noodles, and egg rolls, the butter sauce that I cooked the snow crab in. I have some sesame seed. I got some Stella Rosa. This is platinum French vanilla. It's supposed to be a new one. Really good. And my cute little glass. So that's what I have to eat. Hopefully y'all can hear me well, because I be speaking up and speaking low. So if I feel like it's low, I'm gonna have to put some subtitles for y'all to read. So today's subject is, I got my paper right, keep looking. Confessions of a Single Mother. Okay? Okay. I got about 17 of them. So I'm going to eat this food because it's getting cold and I'm really hungry. And then we're going to get into it. I'm going to like scarf it down, speed the video up when I'm eating stuff, because I don't want to spend all that time, you know, with the chewing. So this is my first at-home mukbang since the dental situation. I am dying to taste these noodles, y'all. So I'm gonna get into these first, because I have been like just wanting just noodles, just rice noodles. That's why I mix them with the vegetables. Yeah. Come on, noodles. I love noodles. I was about to sing right party. Come on, because the sauce is good. Y'all, really? Okay. These veggies. Let's see what my veggies hitting for. In my veggies I have the trio, onion, bell pepper, onions and bell pepper, some roasted garlic. It came like that in the pack too. So good. Roasted garlic mushrooms, carrots. What else should put in here? Let's see. Bok choy cabbage. What is it at the grocery store? I want to try that. Really good. That's all the veggies that's in here. Y'all, I should have got the here's the issue. I need these noodles closer to me. I need to arrange my legs. Ooh, they done got cold, y'all. Uh-oh, I'm already messing up. Okay. 9 minutes? Okay. We about to get into it. Even though I'm be speeding this up. One, difficulties with discipline. Okay, so Silas is 3 now, and you know how they be like they got the terrible twos and all that, right? So I'm like, we got terrible twos, and now this is try me 3, because the boy be trying me, y'all. The kids are so intelligent, you know, much more than we give them credit for. You know, you want to go to old school with the contact method, right? With the spankings or whatever. There's nothing. It's a waste of time. I'm gonna spank Silas. I can actually talk to Silas and, you know, listen, but we're going through some different challenges as well. Oh, I know I'm not supposed to be eating it, but this food is really good. I'm trying to keep it small. He likes to jump, climb, take things apart, put things together, and all of that is beautiful, but not the house stuff and not people's houses and stuff, you know. So he's very, very adventurous in that way. So I like to let him be free, but it's like, I gotta make sure that, you know, he knows right from wrong like everybody else. So I would say do what works for you. I've tried a bunch of different things. I don't like to tell anybody to how to really discipline their children, because all kids are different. What works for one kid may not work for the next. So let me move on to the next one. We are at 16 minutes. Co-parenting struggles. As you know, me and Silas's father are not together. So the co-parenting for me is hard. I chose to leave because of, you know, it wasn't good. No. That wasn't a good time for us. So now there is the single mom and the co-parenting and things, and Silas is with me. So I have to, you know, I'm doing the everyday things. Now me and his father do get along, and he is not absent, you know what I mean? He is around and everything like that. So Silas's father's around. He's a good dad. We conversate, we talk and stuff like that. So because of work and the distance, you know, We don't see him as much. No. But we talk to him often. Like every other day. So it's good. I am flipping noodles everywhere, y'all. Tripping. That was number 2. So number 3. Family judgment. I can do a whole video on just this, okay? But I feel like you still have to know what it is that you're doing that you want to do. So I heard Silas coughing. You have to know what you want to do. So basically, if, like me, I chose to go the holistic route with my entire life. As you can see, I'm learning these things, so I'm not completely there, but I'm learning these things. My food is different. Y'all see I'm still eating seafood, so yes, I am still pescatarian, but mostly plant-based, mostly vegetarian. Hold on, let me check on Silas. Okay, he's good. So, oh my God, y'all, I forgot. I said I wasn't gonna forget. Family judgment, holistic lifestyle, plant-based. Oh, yeah, so I'm eating plant-based. Silas, yes, vegetarian as well. Because of the animal products that's in different things and stuff like that, I'm still working on that, and you know, still fighting cravings. So there's that. Oh, there's like the doctor, school. Like I'm going through all of those things just because like I am choosing. So like I always went to homeschool, at least for preschool, you know. So I'm doing that. It's been a struggle. I'm gonna do a whole video on just that by itself, and that's kind of a subject in here, so we'll get to that on that. Just, you know, milestones and things like that. We live in a different time now. Our parents were raised differently, and so they raised us differently as well. And they raised us that way with whatever things they did or did not do like their parents. Then they raised, and then now I'm raising my kid. Jeez. Now my generation is raising our children, and a lot of us see things a lot differently. We don't want to do all that. So, yeah, I can go deeper into that, but it's like, if I want to do that, I need to make like certain videos, you know what I mean, on just these topics. This is a list. So moving on from there, just, I would say, hold on, before I move on, I would say, just always listen to advice and stuff like that, because even though sometimes people tell me the same thing over and over that I already know, I still listen because I may miss something. They may add something this time, you know. Everybody's different. So moving on, having my own life versus mom life. So I think that's very important, not to lose yourself. The bad thing with me is it becomes unbalanced. So it's like sometimes I will like be like, oh, you know, don't lose yourself, and it's like, oh, hold on, the kid, you know. And I'm never not thinking about him or something, but I do have my mom get on my times, you know. Like now we've been out, I took off work for this week and all that stuff just to spend time with him, just so it can be just me and him. Even we're just sitting there on the electronics together, watching TV and stuff like that. From not doing like, you know, work and stuff like that with him. The homeschool stuff has been a struggle. Another video. So I feel like you have to take care of yourself. You have to show your kid that you take care of yourself, so you can show your kid how to take care of their self. I noticed that there were some things that I have been lacking through my kid, because I had to stop and go, well, how often do, okay, you know, picking up behind myself or just wiping things down. Yeah. Just basic life stuff that you just overlook, like we're not perfect, you know? So, showing him how to like do certain stuff opposed to like doing it for him, that type of thing as well. But I am still figuring all this out. He's only 3, so I believe I'm doing well. There's always room for improvement, and I can always do better, but I'm doing well. So let's see. Look, homeschool versus regular school. Okay, so here's the thing. I worked in regular school and regular preschool, and I did things in elementary schools and just different volunteer work and stuff like that in high schools and stuff like that. So I like homeschool. I like anything that's private type of schooling. I'm not talking about a private school. I'm talking about, like, y'all see me getting ready to eat this, right? I'm gonna leave it right here. Anything like intimate, you know? So that's what I'm on. And I'm an artist. My son is an artist, so I believe in the arts, in the art school and stuff like that. So we're going to look into those things that are driven. I'll put him in certain activities and extracurriculars and things like that. He's 3. I'm gonna let him choose and figure it out. So yeah, and today's school, like, they're all at home anyway, and the teachers are like, everything's getting a little weird. So as y'all know, the world is the world. We're not going to take the video down with the world right now. But yeah, homeschool is intimate. My baby, he is free, which is important to me. He doesn't yo, I'm sorry, I've been, like, my brain is doing some things. I had a shot before this video too, and then wine, so okay. Like, for me to be free, can wake up when he wants to wake up. Now Silas wakes up anywhere between 8 and 9:30, I would say. Like, seriously, between 8 and 9 o'clock though, for real. So he and then it's the eating now. I would like him to eat faster, just because I don't need him thinking like he can really sit there and eat all day like he be doing, you know? So just the comfort of being at home, and then like teaching him what things are, and instead of him looking at it in actual books, taking him to actually see it, where he can see it in the books and go see it, or online with the games and the learning apps that he plays. They're cool. I do monitor what he plays, and then he plays some actual games too, and I just be like, but he's still learning that whole time too. So I check in, and he has his programs that he watches on TV and stuff, and then I have the assignments and activities. I think tomorrow we're gonna do some painting. That was almost a yawn. Strange. Okay, moving on. I'm at 20. I don't know how many minutes it is. Keeping. Okay, this is number 1, 2, 3. Oh, we on number 6. Keeping him safe and healthy. So, listen, he is very, very adventurous, and kids are very adventurous and curious, and people, we're just curious and adventurous. So danger just is all around. So teaching him these things right now is kind of like, so Silas has a speech delay. I know y'all can hear that probably in like videos when he's talking and stuff like that. Now I can understand my kid because I'm with my kid all the time, and or I take the time to and have the patience to figure it out. He's mine, so that's what I do. And then I look into some programs or whatever, but everything else is pretty cool. But so I need that whole you know, English speaking back and forth with my kid to come through. So he doesn't understand what I'm saying most of the time, and a lot of times I tell him the same thing over and over and over, so he gets it. But I just want to be, I don't mind having help, especially if I'm doing homeschool, you know, looking out into programs and stuff like that. Yeah, I think that was it. That was keeping him safe and healthy. As far as healthy, I just make sure Silas eats a lot of fruit and vegetables. He eats very well. He likes salty snacks. You'll be hearing the cars outside. He likes salty snacks like chips and stuff like that. Crackers, breads and potatoes and starches and stuff like that. And noodles. And then he don't care for sweets. He likes sweet, like fruits and stuff like that. Okay, so the camera died, y'all. But I was saying Silas eats good food. He likes sweet fruits. Every so often he'll like eat a cookie or something, or like a piece of chocolate. But he'll be messing with the other stuff, which I'm so grateful for. As for now. But I'm going to make sure that I introduce him to better snacks. They have like fresh fruit stuff or dehydrated fruit candies and stuff like that. I actually plan on making them. Okay. After keeping him safe and healthy was eating habits, but we just did that. I'm trying to make sure I'm introducing him to new foods or whatever, but he likes to eat the same old stuff. I don't know, but I still keep trying. Or he'll eat off my plate, which is still good. Let's see. Okay, so I don't know what number this is. I'm just gonna put it on the screen. Keeping a healthy schedule and routine. Not me. It has not been happening. Now, I had one for a while, and then I started picking up work during the summer in LA, and my routine was out here, and so it got switched around and stuff like that. So it's been hard to maintain. So I've been looking into daycare. Now, I have a few friends that have daycares. I have one I talk to, has a space for him. It's a regular daycare. At home school daycare. Then I called a Montessori daycare, which I have to call again because they have yet to get back to me. So they called me, they took my information and all that good jazz, and they said they're gonna hit me up. They hit me up, which means I'm gonna have to hit them up. I'm trying not to be too long in this video. I think this video is gonna be 2 parts, y'all, because keep running out of space. Look, this is good. I did this off camera. Y'all understand this is really good. Hold on. Let's see. Potty training and brushing his teeth. The potty training is good now. He's still not saying, well, he'll say potty and stuff, but he normally just does the pee-pee dance. And or he'll run off to the bathroom or something. Like, I know he has to use the bathroom now. My family knows, but yeah. And I feel like I've been potty training him forever. Seriously. I used to be talking about my sister when she was younger. I had to apologize to her. I really did. Because I took longer than she did. With the help that she has too. So it's just like, with the help that she had as well. So I'm just like, okay. But we made it there. Silas just, I needed help. I needed help with that. And I'm glad I had the help. Thankful to my mother. And everybody else that helps me. Because that potty training was, but he's not wearing pull-ups at all. Not at night. He ain't got them on now, ever. Not ever. I've been dealing with him wetting himself, and that has been working. So good. And then just recently we've got to him pooping in the toilet. We've been catching that, so I know times of the day and stuff like that when he has to poop, and so that's good. So there's that. Okay, so brushing these teeth. So Silas has a cavity already on his front tooth. When I take him to the dentist, it's gonna be like, he hadn't gone before because insurance and laziness. It's a real thing. So I'm gonna take him in, and Silas won't even let me brush his teeth without a fight. So the dentist is about to be a whole new thing. He already ain't feeling the doctor for sure. He ain't been in a minute too, because we've been at home. So he's been doing well. I've been mom doctoring him. So yeah, the brushing the teeth, annoying. I bought him one of those U-shaped toothbrushes. It's a little better. It helped me get all the teeth because he bites the toothbrush, he grabs it, and it's a whole thing, you guys. It's the same thing when we doing his hair. Doing his hair is, I have to have the energy to do it. Let's just say that, because it's a fight. Because my son's like, no, he's tender-headed, you know. So I'm trying to think of ways to get him to understand to love it. So I'm working on that, but in the meantime, I just do something that lasts for a while, and then it overlasts, and then I get fussed at by my mom. She's like, girl, I said, girl, help me, please, okay? When I was a kid, they just did my hair, no matter if I cried or not. Like, I don't understand what's up with my mom would do his hair. My auntie will do it, my aunt will do it. As long as it's in a hairstyle which she can manage, like brush up, take it down and put it back. When I get to connecting it and all that stuff, she's off of it. Okay, so that's it for that's potty training, toothbrushing, hygiene, basically. Other than that, my son's hygiene is fine. It's really just the oral health, and it's annoying because you see his mom has issues, and so I'm just like, I don't know if that's what happened to my baby, but I have to do what I need to do to prevent it. He's rough. He gives me a hard time with that. Let's see. Reaching out to other family members. I reach out. I have a supportive family. So I reach out to them. I talk to them. I conversate with them. I share with them. We go back and forth. My generation, my brothers, my sister, my cousin. I haven't talked to one of my brothers in a long time, but we're kind of like oil and water. But we do talk here and there. It's been a while. I think he should be coming to California soon, so him and his baby. So, but anyway, we share those things and comparisons and ideas and opinions and stuff like that. So my family is not, I don't have those type of issues. I have all of your business issues. That's what I have with the family, because we're all in each other's business all the time, for real. It ain't just me. Yeah, so reaching out to family members is cool for me. I don't have problems there. I have support. Knowing when to take a stand. What number is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Number 11. No one want to take a stand. Okay, so I've had to do this since I've had Silas, and that has been standing up for the way that I want to raise him. That's been pretty challenging, to say the least. It has, because it's like you have to go through this, just like in the other, there was earlier I mentioned in the video already, there's like the way that you were raised, and then everybody's ready to do that same thing, and it's like, yes, skirt, I'm not doing that. Not all of it. Some of it, some things I want to do different. Like in my head, growing up, or as a young adult, at some point it came to, I want to try to raise my family this way. I was trying to do it, certain things when I was single, but not when I was single, when I didn't have a child, but it wasn't growing, I would say. So now everything is blossoming because I have a child that's blossoming. So there's growing energy that has come out of me and that is out here and always around me. So yeah, I'm sorry if I'm getting low, you guys. I'm kind of tired. My energy's been low. I was excited to do the video, but then it just, I don't know what happened. Let's see. So no one to take a stand just means, you know, stand up. I had to talk to my aunt one time because I'm her baby, you know, and I had to be like, listen, ma'am, she got this thing where she calls me little girl. Drives me crazy, but I'll never say anything. I think one time I'm like, can you stop calling me little girl? But I think I'll be calling my niece that because she probably so. It runs in the family, right? Okay, next. Being confused on what's best for the child. Like, I need my kid well-rounded. I'm well-rounded. I have smarts, street smarts, artistic wits. You know what I mean? Like, I have a lot going on. So I need my kid to be like that. I want him to be bound by society. You know what I mean? I need him to know, you know, how to move and not turn into statistics like anybody else, you know? So it's a little confusing, but I am once again figuring it out, because that's how parenting goes. Moving on. Confused, I am. I know what I want, and I know I'm going to let Silas make choices. Like, I'm going to give him choices, let him make choices as well. Freedom, you know what I mean? So now I can move on. That's that. Putting the wrong things first. I've done that a few times, I guess. Hanging out, going out, doing stuff. Just when I moved from Vegas back to California, I kind of did that celebratory depression where you like go out and hang out and stuff a lot. My family members had him. They were happy to have them. He was going places with my uncle, who I miss dearly. That's what that subject was about. I'm gonna put that at the end. Yeah, he was going places with him and stuff all the time, like all the time. And so, you know, I kind of missed that. And then I knew that my family, they just knew I needed some, they didn't know I needed a break and some freedom and stuff. So they just really, really helped and let me just, you know, he's been nice, come get him and stuff like that. So it helped me with the separation anxiety as well. But now this separation anxiety that I'm getting about daycare is a whole nother type. But the family, like, they raised me, so I'm good. But that wasn't cool. Once again, the teeth brushing thing, that bothers me. It's annoying. I don't want to say putting the wrong things first. It's just like, we get up and potty is the priority. Because then there's the fight. So, you know, I wipe the teeth. He has a teeth towel. And I wipe his teeth with those, and then we'll do the rinse. And then I'll let him eat and stuff like that. Then we'll go back to brushing the teeth again. It's annoying. So I'm trying to get into the habit of doing it every night. But he fell asleep tonight. before I got a chance to do that. So that's been incorporated the morning and night. So it's comments down below, some help, how to do better. The only way to do better is to be real with yourself and with others around you. And if you need some type of help to do better and you don't know how, then get some help. Research, meditate, find things that make you happy, do things that make you happy. Surround yourself in environments that make you happy. I know that's hard sometimes, but there are things, there are places, and there are spaces within yourself where you can do that as well. So that's that. Talk to people, reach out to people, to the right people though, you know? Yeah. I think that's it for how to do better. The next one is knowing parenting does not come with rules, just advice and opinions. People are full of opinions and full of experience. So, you gotta kind of let life flow. You gotta let the kids go and grow. I know I'm rhyming, but that's what's happening. That's what's happening in my head. And you gotta let the kids do their thing, though. You know, like, if you know your kid, then you know what things they should be doing. So that's what I want to say. I'm getting tired, and this is about to be the end of the video. The last one is, well, this is almost the last one. Being okay with life choices and lessons. You got to be okay with that in order to like do better, in order to move forward, in order to be clear-minded, in order to not have like a lot of weight on you. You have to be okay with the decisions that you make. And then like the lessons, you know, that's how it goes. Life is full of them. It really is. There's really no, I'm playing with these socks here. There's really no getting around that. You make choices thoroughly, think about it, make sure, you know, that you're clear on moves and stuff that you're going to make, and do that. Live your life. Be confident. Be bold. You know what I mean? Be selfless. Be self-aware. Be intentional. Be kind. Just be real. Be real with everything. Be real with yourself. And if you know, feel like you can't be real, then just don't even talk about it. Don't say nothing to anybody or something, because just don't be fake about stuff. Just be real. Now, back to my uncle and how much of a help that he was. I think I just told y'all half this video. He was creeping in here anyway, and I'm looking at his pictures and stuff right here in this living room. Like, this is the ambiance of my uncle, so it feels good right here. And his chair is right here. He'll be sitting there. So, he taught me a lot of stuff, and he has a lot of stuff for sightings. That's why, like, when we be in LA too long, I'll be like, we gotta go home, because I know my baby wants to be, like, in this atmosphere. And he has a lot of stuff up here. So we're going back and forth, you know, figuring out. Then eventually I'll have my own space, and then we'll still be visiting here. So I am saving. I'm doing well. I'm doing good, Uncle. So yes, I do talk to my uncle, and I talk to my ancestors. I do. Why not? I just don't want them scared of me. That's it. Just like, don't be making stuff fall and all that. I know you here. You ain't gonna do all that. Yeah, guys, I'm tired. That's gonna be the end of this video. So it's a long video, I know, but it was important. It's very important to me. Sitting here with these crab legs just posted. I'm gonna eat this later. I couldn't even eat this food because I'm tired. That's good though. I meant to say in this video, atmosphere is everything as well. Like your surroundings and all that stuff. I think I mentioned it, but I didn't go into that detail. And I meant to. So, I'm getting congested, and that's just some sleepy stuff. When I get sleepy, I get this allergies and all this stuff happens. And I snore. Okay, so back to what I was saying. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure that you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Because if you ain't subscribed, then what you watching me for? And you guys know what I say. Peace, love, blessings, and joy. Deuces. Oh, it's gonna be such a long video to edit. I'm about to sleep good.